Do you compare yourself to other people? And if you're like most people, you probably do. But overdo this, and you've got a recipe for a miserable life. We live in a time where it's never been so easy to compare ourselves to other people. 10 minutes of scrolling through the Instagram feed is enough to make you feel like you're not doing enough with your life and that other people are living better lives than you. You feel as if you're falling behind in life when you look at all these people who are more well-traveled than you, smarter than you, wealthier than you, higher status than you, more talented than you. And meanwhile, you're just some average Joe Blow with an ordinary, perhaps underwhelming existence, scrolling through your Instagram newsfeed with a bag of Cheetos, contemplating your life, thinking that somehow you are behind in life because you are not measuring up to what other people are doing. What's crazy is that so many people are not even aware about how fake social media is. People posting snapshots of the highlights reel of their otherwise ordinary lives. You see a stunning photo of a beautiful person on Instagram, but what you don't see is the number of takes it took to get that perfect shot. Not to mention filters, Photoshop, flattering lighting, and good camera angles. So much of what we see on social media is just for show, a facade. It's now come to a point where social comparison is so widespread and rampant that today in Norway it is illegal to post a photo on social media and not disclose if it's been edited or photoshopped. The idea behind it to fight against the harmful side effects of unrealistic beauty standards. You know, it blows my mind. It's so crazy thinking about how social comparison has become so bad in our society that this kind of thing is now mandated by law. And the sad thing is now there is strong evidence from clinical psychology indicating a strong association between social comparison and depression and anxiety. So what do we do about this problem? We are social creatures, and perhaps it's in our nature to compare ourselves to others. In a way, it can be a good thing. It inspires creativity, growth, healthy competition, and advances civilization as a whole. But at an individual level, excessively comparing yourself to other people completely robs you of the joy in life. Why is it so harmful? And why do we excessively compare ourselves to other people? It's because we feel subconsciously that we are not good enough, not rich enough, not good enough, not pretty enough, not worthy, not skinny enough, you're a slob who doesn't have it in you to get in shape, not smart enough, you're incompetent, useless, not well-traveled enough, boring, ordinary life, absent or boring dating life. You are not worthy of love. We chase these things in the hope that it will bring us happiness, a sexy body, wealth, money, status, and so forth. And I'm not here to tell you whether you should or should not want certain things, but I want you to think about, is the thing that you're chasing something that you actually want? And if so, why? Why do you want the things that you want? If your answer is something along the lines of, if I don't attain what I'm chasing, then I won't feel good enough, then I've got bad news for you. Because here's the truth. Wherever you go, there you are. And if you can't find happiness with your life situation right now, in this point in time, you will not be happy even if you get what you want. And even getting what you want won't fix your self-worth issues. If anything, it'll make things even worse, because imagine getting what you want, yet still being unhappy. That will mess with your head. I think about celebrities who seemingly have it all. They've got everything they could possibly ever want and at the envy with so much of the rest of the world. Yet so many of them are sad, anxious, and depressed. So what's the answer? You are good enough, just as you are. And you don't need anything to make you happy. So back to comparing yourself to other people. It's useful to realize that everyone else is living their own lives. They've got their own experiences and perspectives of the world. What they're doing is none of your business. Why not focus on you? Compare yourself to the person who you were yesterday, each day aiming to become a little bit better. And remember to love yourself unconditionally, without condition. You don't need anything external to validate your self-worth or to make you happy. If you have poor self-esteem and self-worth issues, more beauty, wealth, talent, smarts, status is completely worthless to you anyway. It won't make you happy. It doesn't work that way. I'll leave you guys with this. Live a life that's meaningful to you, because then everything else, what other people are doing, that just becomes noise. And that noise, you'll soon find you no longer have to listen to it. Thanks for watching.